Despite being on the defense, military is in several regions with territory under its control shrinking. Terrorist group ISIL still appears to have sufficient funds to continue fighting.
That's among the findings presented to the UN Security Council and contained in the Secretary General's fourth and latest report on the threat posed by the group. The report has found that ISIL is adapting in several ways to increase military pressure, while it has expanded its areas of attack to countries neighbouring Iraq and Syria, while continuing to encourage followers further afield to perpetrate attacks.
The Iraqi city of Mosul remains one of the main arenas where the fight against ISIL continues. The city has been under the group's control since June 2014, but an international offensive led by Iraqi forces to retake the city has made slow but steady progress in driving them out.
ISIL is adapting in several ways to military pressure, resorting to increasingly covert communications and recruitment methods, including by using the dark web, encryption, and messengers. Moreover, it has expanded its area of attacks to countries neighboring Iraq and Syria, while continuing to encourage followers further afield to perpetuate attacks.
The report finds that ISIL-inspired attacks have increased in Europe. Regional threats remain in North Africa to Libya and her neighbours. ISIL has increased its presence in West Africa and the Maghreb, while ISIL affiliate Boko Haram continues to spread its influence beyond Nigeria. The warning that UN member states continue to face significant challenges to ensure effective international cooperation to combat the group.
Improving our response is critical to address the growth of transnational terrorism as ISIL expands its area of attacks and foreign terrorist fighters leave Syria and Iraq. Even though many foreign terrorist fighters stay behind in the conflict zone, those returning or leaving the conflict could pose a grave risk to the country of origin or to the countries they are traveling to or transiting through, such as Iraq and Syria's neighbors, as well as countries in the Maghreb.
The report calls on countries and regions to resolve conflicts that are often exacerbated by terrorism or are often responsible for a dramatic increase in global terrorism, while encouraging nation-states to enact harmonized national legislation to enable effective international cooperation, while remaining vigilant regarding terrorist fighters returning home to their communities from the battlefield. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.